Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him, Singy?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Popped up. Torres has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's two out.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. The pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
Boo, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Up the middle. Slings to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Out number 3. Mets lead 1, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx, and on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris, Jose Quintana.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first. Here's DJ LeMahieu. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. 1 up, 1 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. When you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
2-1 on Judge. To the right side. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Juan Soto now.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. With the shift on, hits right into it. Toss to Alonso. They get the out on Soto. And the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Back in the Bronx, top of the second. Now at the plate, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Rizzo calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, DJ.
Now it's DJ Stewart. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missing there. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That one off the mark, ball 3. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in New York, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Anthony
Rizzo steps to the plate.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So the Yanks go in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And the pitch. So now 1-2. And he chases that one. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Top of the third, no score. Breaking ball inside. The count now 2-2. That one lifted to left. Verdugo gets under it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 9.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Line to kick the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. Popped up. Lindor moving under this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Anthony.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. In the air, out towards left center. Bader right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Jose.
Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Baden drifts towards it. Corrals it. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. And we are still scoreless. Back at Yankee Stadium, Jeff McNeil stands in. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup.
Full extension makes the catch.
Up next to the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Another ball.
Okay.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Mets strand 1. Still no score. Bottom of the inning, and here is DJ LeMahieu.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Kicks and fires. Up and in, and the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Here's Juan Soto. To short, could be 2. There's 1. Over to Alonso. Double play. So they go quietly there. On to the top of the 5th we go. No score. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the Mets DH, DJ Stewart.
DJ Stewart.
And he deals.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that one is lifted in the air, and no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. In the air to left center. He's got it, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett Beatty.
So digging in, Brett Beatty. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That one at 95, missed up top. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rodon sets and deals. Good job to fight that one off. Rodon fires. Stays alive. close, and he struck him out. And now 2 gone. And now Bader up to the plate. The Mets looking to strike first. And we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now back.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Base hit! Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That's pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Stewart, the runner at third. Bader at second. Nimmo on at first with 2 down.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Up the middle, collected by Torres. Got him on the off-balance throw. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Mets leave him loaded halfway through this one. Still no score. Back in New York, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Giancarlo Stanton. Kicks and deals. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Here comes a pitch. Up and in, and a count 2-1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. On a bounce right side. The throw to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Two outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Marte gets it in quickly. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. Here's a 1-1. And he gets tied up right there.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Man on second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is gone over the right field wall. He circles the bases. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down, stepping in, Anthony Volpe. Here's a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Two outs, runner at first. Now it's going to be Jose Trevino. The 1-1. And there's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Here's Starling Marte. That one missed. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
DJ Stewart up now for the Lindor on the move. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here is Aaron Judge. In the air, right side. Nabs it, and there's 1 down. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow, and I'll give you a free suit.
That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 2. Activity in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez getting ready to go. Smith getting cranked up as well. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. And very nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left. Fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it. Then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Next offering is down low.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Runner at first with 2 away. Anthony Rizzo will hit next to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Hamilton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And another ball.
3-1.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And the batter now, Harrison Bader.
You know, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The Mets down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball out to center field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Just a weak fly ball this time. Volpe makes the grab on the run.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
McNeil.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. The tying run at the plate. Swings over the top of that one. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Baden leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Struck him out looking. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mets nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jorge Lopez.
Number 52.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it
The
is.
second baseman, Laser.
And a pitch. They say 1.
1 and 2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Line drive. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
In the air out towards right center. Bader sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Check swing went around. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Jose Trevino digs in now. Ball to strike. And a foul ball. Two outs. And another ball. Got it by him for the K. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now here is Francisco Lindor. Gloves it on the dive, over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Time run at the plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Starling Marte up to hit. New pitcher now, Jonathan Loaisiga.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. There's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3, inning-ending double play.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Drew Smith. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. The 1-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Beatty has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
One down, base is empty. That's inside. And that's ball 3. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Jake Diekman, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Out to center. Bader should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And now the DH, DJ Stewart.
The designated hitter, DJ Stewart.
The 1-1. And a good eye there. That just misses. 3-1 now. At the belt and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the 1st out here in the 9th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
At the plate, Francisco Alvarez. One down, base is empty. Not even close there. And the count is 3-1. And that's in there at the knees. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Holmes is just one strike away. Hit to second, and this should do it. Runner first, ball game. And the Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.